Good evening and welcome to Gagajoy's Cooking today. I've been looking forward to this because this is one of my favorite breads. I do make breads and we're going to make them every now and then. This is dilly bread. This is just a simple, almost casserole bread. You can make it long, you can make it in muffins, or you can make it little round dishes. And it's very easy. It just takes an hour and a half to make it. That's with the preparation and everything. So I think you'll enjoy this. First of all, I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of water to my bowl and 1 package of yeast. Now let's talk about the yeast. I use the active dry yeast. Now there's one yeast called quick yeast. I wouldn't recommend it for this one because quick yeast is usually for someone that's just going to let their bread rise once, and this is a heavy bread, so it really does need to rise twice. And I'm just going to put that 1 package in there. I'm going to stir it. And it's cottage cheese is in it, this dill is in it, onions and an egg and flour, so it's not very many ingredients. So first of all, I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of oil in the skillet. And there's something else, when you're making yeast bread or any kind of bread, don't ever go over 105 or 110 in temperature because it'll kill your yeast. So it's good to get one of these little thermometers to be able to like this water, I've got it cut off now, but that needs to stay at 110. That way it just helps it, rise a little bit faster. But if you go over 110, you pretty much are going to kill your yeast. This is 2 tablespoons of onions. Now you sort of mince them as little as you can. You really don't want to taste the onion in there. It just adds it's just so good with the dill wheat. Just let them cook down maybe 3 minutes. When my children were in school, and the teachers would have their conferences and dinners, they would always call me to make bread, the dilly bread, because everybody liked it so much. And it is a different kind of bread, and everybody did enjoy having it. And besides, we can go on a diet tomorrow, right? I start a diet every day. Now, because the cottage cheese is so cold, I'm going to add it to the onions and warm it up a little bit. Now I'll test it. And it's too hot, so I'll have to let it cool down. But that's fine, we've got other things to do. Now, I need 3 tablespoons of dill. I've got 2 there, so I just need a little bit more. I don't know why dill's so hard to find this time of year. I grow it. I just have to go stand in the garden and smell it. A lot of times it's just easy to use your scissors. That way it gets you don't have to worry about getting the stem in there. Now I think that'll do it. Let me check my cottage cheese again. I'll add some stuff to it to cool it down. I'll add all the wet things. Just 1 egg. I have a feeling that's going to be down enough. It's 106, so we're pretty good for that. Need some sugar and salt. It's a tablespoon of sugar if I didn't say so, and a teaspoon of salt. And now, when the video's through, remember to have a paper and pencil and the recipe at the very end. You can watch it again any way you want to, because I think you will want to do this, because it truly is something that you want to show off. Okay, and it's 2 cups of flour. It calls for 2 1/4 in case you want a little extra, but I never have used that extra. And of course, they can use it at the end. I use this little mixer. It's just perfect for it, as small as it is. I just put my bread stuff on the end of it. My bread stuffers. Suck it up a little bit more and get back to it. And also, I can fix my pan about this time. I just put some oil on the end of it, or the spray. I usually use spray too. And just grease your pan real good. Of course, it's not time to put it in there, but I also have one in here that's already proofed. Time for it to come out, see? Now all you do is just measure down. And it is sticky, but that's the way it's supposed to be. Now this had to raise an hour. I put that. This will raise only a half an hour. And I put it up here in the microwave. Let me show you what I did. I took a cup of water, I brought it to a boil, and I put it in the back of the microwave. And it made the microwave just warm enough for the bread to rise. So I'm going to warm it up a little bit more, because this is going to have to go in there too. Finish this up. I'm going to put a little bit more oil in the one I took it out of and put this one in it. As you see, it's sticky. So I'm going to take this little bit of flour here and put it on top of it so I can hand it a little bit. And just transfer it over to this bowl. Let me wash my hands. Now, this will only have to set a half an hour. This set the beginning prep is an hour. This is a half an hour. So I'm going to put it back in the microwave with the hot water for a half an hour. And I'll let this sit out till they can take that out because it's certainly not going to hurt it. It could be raising, but it won't be as quite as fast. Put a clean towel over it. And we'll be back in half an hour. Okay, now I'm getting my this proof out and putting it straight into the oven. It's preheated oven of 350. And now I can put this one, the second proof, back in the microwave. So we'll be eating jelly bread pretty soon. We'll be back in about 20 minutes. Well, I'm taking my jelly bread out of the oven. It turned out real pretty, and I'm gonna put the other one in there just real soon. I know you're not supposed to cut this for about 20 minutes, but I'll cheat. I know my son just got through saying, oh, that smells so good. See the colors in it? It's so bad I'm gonna eat it myself, not offer it to anyone. It's because it's too good. It's wonderful. I know you're gonna enjoy this because if nothing else, it certainly makes a wonderful aroma in your home. Well, we've had a wonderful day making bread. We're gonna do it again sometime, and I'm gonna make Eagle brand milk bread. That's wonderful bread too, so we'll do that next in a few weeks. Well, remember to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, I'm going to throw the recipe up on the end. Be sure and copy it down. Enjoy it and let me know how you like it. I would love to hear some feedback to certain things. And remember the joy. And we'll see you soon.